Hi, my name is Hari Krishna K. I'm explaining my RIC project on the topic called as predicting safe wave height for a vessel traveling on Irish oceans using an IoT platform. Uh, my project depends on IoT infrastructure because I am planning to do a real-time basis. This project uses two data sources to be stored into a Mongo server, which is a NoSQL database. The initial extraction of data will be either from a HTML API, which has two data sources. One is Boy's data and one is Vessel's data. The data can be in the form of HTML. One is HTML, the other one is in the form of API, which can be stored as an MQTT server, and then pull that data into Kafka server. Kafka server will be mounted on my local machine, wherein it's ICN. It's called as a communication networking server, which converts the HTML or API data into readable data. So the Spark streaming is one of the big data technologies which is developed by Apache. It can be written either in Python or Scala or R. I am writing in Python and then putting the real-time data into MongoDB server. Once the data is stored in MongoDB, we can even access from Python into our analytics platform editor. Using that, I will be using a neural network, and the other one is using a support vector machines. So the algorithm which wants to predict wave height for each individual vessel is using this MEA network non-linear algorithm. And support vector regression is one of the regression techniques which is there in machine learning terminologies. So Irish Boys, this is one of the dataset which has this MQTT server mounted on the local machine, which is pulled from using the Boys, which is there in this website. So this is the website where the Boys data is mounted. So we can have multiple Boys mounted, M6, M2, M3, M4, M5. All this Boys data is pulled into MongoDB server using MQTT connection. So the attributes which are there in the Boys data are longitude, latitude, time, atmospheric pressure, wind direction, wind speed, gust, wave height, wave period, mean wave direction, height of the air temperature, dew point, sea temperature, relative humidity. All these units are mentioned here. So my dependent variable will be to predict the wave height, which is in meters, using my machine learning algorithm. So these are the Boys which you were talking about. This is taken from the Marine Institute data set. It consists of M4, M2, M5, M3, M6 Boys, which are mounted on Ireland Marine Institute database. The second dataset is vessel status dataset. This is used to take the vessel information. So sample vessel information is mentioned here. This is the data of a sample vessel which is mounted on Dublin port on 16th of August at night 8:43 p.m. So this is the name of the ship, and these are the IMO details, international monitoring details, speed, status, whether it's in traveling phase or in the mount phase, and the destination port, and cargo or passenger containers in the cargo, or any other goods, merchandise ships might be there in other scenarios, size and dimensions, and build year. So these are all the present data of the present ship in the real-time basis. So we can even collect the data from historical data set, which I would be using to train my model for both the algorithms. And vessel information is mapped based on the locations. We will be connecting this dataset with the Irish Sea Boys dataset based on the longitude and latitude. Both will be having a common location for the Boys, which I would be mapping and then taking it forward. This data is a public dataset. Both datasets are public dataset. The link for this dataset. So this is the process flow of how I would be planning to do my project. One is Boys data, and the other one is vessel data. So these are the stages which are involved, and I would be doing if the model is not predicted correctly, I will be looking back and modeling the data again. So this is the sample of Mongo server loading, which I have already performed in the Mongo cluster to just depict what I would be doing. So this is done in my local system. This is the Mongo port when I loaded the Boys data into this. So these are the algorithms which I would be performing. So all the parameters of both the algorithms and the uses of the algorithms are mentioned in this. That's it. Thank you.